Alright, the following is just going to be our vlog from Puerto Rico and with a roommate and one of his friends. This is the outside of the hostel we stayed at. The hostel was really nice, really clean. So as you walk in, you get a code to the front door. We came in after check-in hours. We got some energy drinks, some merchandise you can purchase. Right there, little thermometer and hand sanitizer. You can't see it here, but there's a pool table there. You walk up this little ramp. You have the front desk there. Usually staffed during the day. Here you have energy drinks, sodas. You have some snacky snacks for those late night cravings. Out in front, you see this little shower. That was really helpful for coming back from the beach, washing your feet off so you don't track it back to the room. You head up this set of stairs here. The right here, they have a little fish pond, which actually has a lot of fishes in it. Can't see them right now because it's dark, obviously. On the second floor, this is going to be I believe this is where they have the shared rooms, kind of like the bunk beds. I'm not sure how many beds in each room, I'm guessing four. Head up the second set. This is where we stayed on this floor. You have the private rooms, that stairway there that leads up to the roof, which you'll get to see in the next clip. You get an individual code for the door on your level. As you walk in, you have a bathroom. This is the women's bathroom on the right, the guy's bathroom on the left. You have a little sink, mirror, and you have the men's and women's shower. This is a quick view of our room. Meant for two beds, but we were able to get them to get us a cot in there. This is the front lobby. Pictures of the front lobby. This is our room during the daytime. Obviously, everyone's still sleeping. Again, we have the bathrooms here, women's, men's. I show they're always clean, always well stocked, which is really nice. Have this little window here. This is still our floor. You head down this hallway. You head down the hallway. You have the kitchen on the left, has refrigerators, a microwave. You have a stove and a sink. Whatever you put in the fridge, nobody touches as long as you put your name on it. You have this little balcony here with a little sitting hammock, little bar that looks into the window. Next, we have the roof stairway. The roof spiral stairway leads up. The roof, you have a little bar as well, a little eating area. Have some tables, picnic style tables, smaller tables. You have these little couches here. You have this little swing set, which is really comfortable. This is the view from the top of the hotel. Some pictures of it. Following day, we decided to go ahead check out San Juan, Old San Juan, which is their historic city. A lot of older style buildings. We Ubered pretty much everywhere we went. When we were there, my roommate decided he wanted to get a spontaneous tattoo, so we stopped by the shop, Red Monkey Tats, I believe it was called. He was able to book an appointment, and he ended up getting a tattoo. While he was doing that, and the other guy, we decided to walk around Old San Juan, look at the sights. Like I said, a lot of older style buildings. We found a cathedral, however you say it, which is apparently the oldest cathedral in the U.S. or a U.S. territory. Took a quick walk around. Following that, we went to TJ's Pub. It was located there in Old San Juan. Got tired of walking around. Here's a couple pictures I was able to snag. Down here, you have some older style houses as well. This is Carmelo Anthony's Court here. Some more pictures. The video, one of the sections of Old San Juan. Looks out over the water. We're told a lot of famous Puerto Ricans are buried here. Walked around a bit more. It didn't take much time to walk around the whole island or the whole city of Old San Juan. It probably took about, I'd say, about maybe an hour and a half at most. Came back to the hotel, chilled on the rooftop, couple drinks. Next day, I walked down the street, was able to get some pictures of the artwork on the walls. You know, I had to check out the gym, so I signed up for a week membership to Live Fitness Condado. No complaints here. I believe it was 50 for the week. Very clean gym. Had everything I needed. Even had a platform to do deadlifts or Olympic lifts. Everyone there was really friendly. The mornings they have classes there. I didn't do any of the classes. They were a bit earlier than what I wanted to wake up for on vacation, but here to the right, that's the cycling room. Over here is, I believe they do different types of classes, TRX, Pilates, yoga. You can see the men's locker room here. This, again, no complaints here. Very clean. Always stocked. You know, we had to do the post-workout selfie. After that, found a basketball court near where we were staying at. Roommate's big into basketball, so he decided to go down, play with the locals. After that, most of the time we spent on the beach when we weren't eating or drinking. This right here is Condado Beach. It was about a mile walk from our hotel. We had one closer to our hotel, but that one just seemed to be, or our hostel, sorry, that one just seemed to be a bit overcrowded. Canada, Puerto Rico, we made sure to eat a lot of food. Some places we checked out were Casalta, great breakfast spot. Also a bakery. They had a lot of good baked goods. Our favorite spot, however, was Acapulco, which is this place you're seeing pictures of. It was a taco slash burrito place. Great margaritas, great food. Probably the best tacos and burritos I've had. Another restaurant that's located on the beach. This one's called Numero Uno. You actually sit out. You have the choice of sitting on beanbags or you can sit at a table. They're always playing music through the speakers. Just a fun place to come out, chill, have a couple drinks. A lot of pina coladas were had on this trip, that's for sure. Try to keep it somewhat healthy, but you know. After that, there's another restaurant called Silk. Pretty good Chinese food, located right there on San Juan near our hostel. On the west side of the island, we went to a place called Coco Loba. That's where you saw that pina colada and food. On our way to the west side, we decided to Uber down there. It did take a bit of time. I believe it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. So if you're deciding or thinking about going to the west side, just be prepared for that. I believe our Uber trip was about $170. Here on the right in the rock, apparently our Uber driver was saying that is a sculpture of a Taino, which is old Indian or native Indian to Puerto Rico, and apparently it was carved prior to Columbus coming to Puerto Rico. We were told about a beach on the west side from one of the natives. We put it into the Uber app, and it ended up taking us to this beach here, which turns out was not the beach we were looking for. This is Survivor Beach. It's still a nice beach. Not a lot of people. We hiked out a bit on the reef here. Next day we went to El Yunque, which is the rainforest in Puerto Rico. This is a definite must do if you do end up going to Puerto Rico. Suggest getting a tour guide or doing some sort of group expedition or excursion. This is I'd say probably the best part of the trip, to be honest. We were able to hike for a bit. It had natural water slides that you could go down. We were able to get into the water as well. The water was perfect, and we had to take a couple awesome shots with that background. We then checked out one more beach called Luquillo Beach. This was included with our rainforest expedition or excursion. Next day we did some nighttime kayaking. This was kind of fun. Wasn't much to it. We just kayaked out on the water for about 30 minutes and then kayaked back. Expecting a bit more from there. As far as nightlife goes, there is a place called La Placita in Santurce that is always packed. It's packed with both tourists and locals. If you're going to Puerto Rico for the nightlife, this is definitely a place to check out, especially on Friday night. I believe this was either Saturday or Sunday night, and it was drizzling a little bit. That's why everybody's underneath the awning there. We came the night before. I should have gotten some video then, but it was completely packed. You could barely get around. So if that's your thing, that's definitely the place to check out on Friday night. This is our last night, so we decided to drink a bit. Next morning, we woke up and headed to the airport. Only thing different about the airport is you have to make sure you go through the USDA, put all your bags through the USDA scanner. Make sure you're not bringing back any illegal burritos. Checked in, got our boarding passes, and we're back to reality. Back to Maryland. Hopefully in the future I'm able to do more vlog style videos with me in it.